I'm going to show off technically my daily routine in the game. This is supposed to help people who are complaining they don't have enough resources and most likely are doing things the wrong way in terms of their dailies. And when I refer to dailies, people say it's a bit vague. And when they say do everything, people say it's still a bit vague. So let me make it clear for everybody. So you're here on the home screen. I'm going to go through everything I do in the game daily, give out options, and then hopefully you guys can pick up what you're supposed to be doing. Let's start with energy. So with energy, as you guys see here, I have 34 out of 120. Your energy should never hit 120 if you want to be maximizing resources. Before you go to sleep, you should be emptying your energy, or if you're going to be having a long day at work or outside, empty your energy. Either spam them in GBR, in DR, or WBI, or just simply try to empty them on Dimension Mission, even without boost. Alright, and then once a day for most people, you can get one free energy refill. So here you can see I have 4 hours and 8 minutes left to my energy refill. Some other higher VIPs can get 2 in a day. Always claim that. After you claim it, finish your energy. All right. For assemble points, as you guys can see, we can get a daily limit of 3, and I have 2 left. And you should be claiming 3 of these daily. If you have dead friends, meaning you don't log in for 1 to 2 days, get rid of them. Get better friends, and make sure you're claiming your 3 times 25 energy. Next, let's go to uh, Shield Academy. So for some people, there might be missions here you can complete. Do complete them. Once you don't have them anymore and you get crap missions like mine, which is reach tier 2 with Kingpin, and I don't want to tier 2 him, then yes, leave it alone. Next, agent level. So for agent level, you want to be doing your WE twice daily. It happens 4 times in a day. Get them done twice, and use those in under agent badge. Don't use your ISOs, your custom gear, your comic cards, your Uru, unless you're a whale. Next, let's go to friends. So we already talked about assemble and claiming them daily. All right. And then using them to get energy 3 times or 75 energy. Do spend that energy again. I highly recommend the sort button here under login so you can see who hasn't been logging in for quite some time. Next, let's go to challenges. Challenges, of course, do them every day. Get your 25 daily crystals. Do your trivia 5 times a day. If you don't know the answers to the questions, do ask them in chat. And again, claim the energy, use them. Do not stock them. Alright, next. Lab. Do claim your antimatter every day. It generates every 30 minutes. I would highly suggest to get this up to max, level 15. Um, the only time it should hit the cap of 18,000 is if you're asleep. Otherwise, log in, claim them, log off. Item shop, you don't need this really. Just enough once you start hunting for premium cards. So, mine is at 13. Gets quite pricey to rank it up. And to be honest, in the mission shop, you just need to hit level 13, as you can see, so you can get access to premium cards. Processor, try to get this to the level wherein you can convert your antimatter and excess materials to the stuff you need. Personally, I use my excess feathers for unikits here. Alright, so I'm going to do it now. And sometimes I also use them for cards over here. And this is a good place to get a lot of extra stuff and cards to complete collection, and even some good cards such as the very useful for beginners Civil War number 4. Sorry, yeah, Civil Multiple War number 4. Nebula and Loki cards are here as well. Again, good for newbies. Warp should never upgrade. Leave it as is. I made a mistake of ranking it up to level 7 and I regret it up to now. It's useless. It's only for whales who want to hunt premium cards in the lab. Next. Cards, of course, we have a separate card guide. I'm not going to go through this. My only reminder here is to always register everything into your collection before using them as fodder. After they're in the collection and it's a crap card, even if it's a premium card or it's a rare card like this one, sorry, not that one, like this one, you can go ahead and use them as fodder. Next, let's go to Future Pass. You get one free upgrade here daily to acquire for free. Alright, do use them. Claim your rewards. Event quests, always please make sure to check you have taken your tokens for the day. We got 50 every day. Next, let's go to Alliance. Under Alliance, always do check in every day. Donate your Mentos, gold if you can spare it. Challenges, always claim your free energy for the day and for the week. Support, do request here. For stuff that you might need. Generally, if you are requesting for Norns, Norns, mutant materials, Gooks, or debris, I'm going to go ahead and sort it out for you. Under the store, Rob, what do we usually buy? So sometimes if you're in a pinch, you can use these to get bios. Norn Stones of Chaos, Black Antimatter. I wouldn't buy anything else, to be honest. Daily, what I do buy is energy. I use 25 energy, actually 75 energy every day. Claim it 3 times. Rob, is it alright to donate gold just to get energy? Yes. Especially if you're using that energy for WBI. Alright. Under Arena, we're not going to go through that. I'm not going to go through the roster as well. Next, ranking, library, and game guide, not really relevant. Let's go through the different dailies. Let's start at story mission. For story mission, if you have a lot of time, it's a good source of bios, especially if you can do the alternate modes. Go to ultimate, alright, and it gives you a good source of bios, some type kits, alright. And if eventually you're able to claim 9 fragments, it's going to go ahead and give you type enhancement tickets. Personally, I don't do this because we get so many type enhancement kits that I've never needed type enhancement tickets unless it's the higher ranks, meaning 4, 5, 6, which are quite rare here anyway, so I don't bother. If you have a lot of time and you need bios, why not? What I do every day though is this one, alternate mode, ultimate for Odin's story, and then I take my chances in trying to get a blessing. I've never gotten my first one, but definitely try to complete the 4 to get at least some 6-star Urus I can use for Odin's blessing events or to equip on my characters. Next, 4-dimension mission. Rob, is it worth it to spend gold to change this to get a specific premium character? As far as I'm concerned, no. Alright, just stick with whatever's there, don't waste gold. Unless you're a whale. You do dimension mission 35 times. You can get until the OB reward. Almost running out of battery. Rift tokens. What are you supposed to do with them? To be honest, you should not use them for bios unless you are really lacking, or you're trying to rush somebody to rank up or to max out their unis. Under materials, you shouldn't be buying anything here. Perhaps some unikits, again, if you're rushing a uniform. This is where you should be using your Rift tokens. For those re-rolling cards, the comic card chest. For those who are re-rolling CDPs, custom gear chest. For those who are trying for Odin's blessing events, you could use the enchanted Uru chest. That's it. That's all where your Rift token should be going. So these 3 The uniform kits sometimes, and bios sometimes. Next, Epic Quest. This is where you can burn excess energy. Definitely do, a lot of them every day. Depending on what you're farming. So if you're still farming for Nebula and Darkhawk, do that. If you're farming for Punisher or Nebula, do that. Regardless if you're farming Phyla-Vell or not, you do these two missions because they give good gold and OBs. Deluxe missions, of course, always do them. On the other end, if you're doing, if you're looking for Thing and Torch, do these things. If you have a lot of energy you just need to burn, these 4 energy with 6 boost epic quests are the perfect ones to burn those excess energy on. New faces, if you're doing Gen or Crystal, go ahead and do them. If not, skip it. Twisted World is something you should be doing every day, regardless if you need Vicky or not. And of course, again, do Doomsday. Next, again, do Domino and Phantom X if you need them, otherwise skip. Stupid X-Men, I would generally say if you're looking for Colossus, yeah, do them. If not looking for Colossus anymore, perhaps if you have some spare energy, because, they don't give gold rewards. For Big Twin, and do these if you still need mutant mats, if otherwise, I skip it. Beginning of Chaos, of course, do them every day. Rise of the X-Men, do the tracking missions if you need those bios. As you can see here, I am farming Storm. I am saving up on her bios to, max out her uni quickly once I get it on Black Friday. If you don't need a bios, skip it. Veiled Secret, do these if you need mutant mats, otherwise skip it. Mutual Enemy, do these missions every day. Sorcerer Supreme, memory missions, do these missions if you need their bios, otherwise I skip it. But like this week we have an event, we get double bios, or see it's over now, but if it was double bios, I would have done Caecilius. Dark Dimension, if you need Clea, Hellstorm, or Stana, go ahead and do those missions, otherwise skip it. And again, as I said, if you have a lot of excess energy, those are the perfect missions to burn them on. Next, Legendary Battle, I do Thor Ragnarok 5 times. And I do specifically this mission. It's very quick. Just go ahead and get it done. Get yourself some easy gold bios. Squad Battle, I do once a day. Sometimes I auto. But pretty much, just try to get in your 800k and you're good. It's very hard to end up with rank 1, 2, 3. WBU, again, do this daily. Do I spend gold rob to reset the missions? No, it's not worth it. Just do the missions that you want to do. If there's a world boss of the day that you don't really want, but it's on this side, on the Black Order side, then go ahead and do them. Pretty much I avoid the mutant world bosses. Alright, we need more BAM and Chaos over mutant mats. What's the minimum that I should aim for in a day if I'm in a rush? Stage 20. But ideally, should be doing stage 50 and up. Shadowland, of course, finish them every week. Should you push high Shadowland every time? No. Pretty much once you get to Shadowland 35 and up, all you want really is to fill out 3 teams. Fill out these 3 spots with all of your remaining T2s left, so you can get max tokens. That's it. KOH, I do this at least once a day. Alright. And you could get a lot of gold here quickly. So generally, I do about uh, 3 to 4 every day. Once I can get into the top 10% or 1%, then I stop. Next, Arena, of course, do your timeline 10 times daily. The token shop is a good source for cards here, fodder bios over here, and specific bios if you need them for these four. Otherwise, don't buy anything else. Generally, I aim for 77 to 79 points when I reroll so I can compete in the higher stages. Of course, if your roster can't do that yet, then just try to get as many wins as you can. Next, Danger Room. My strategy here is to just reach Vibranium. Then I don't play it unless they are required under challenges. So today, I'm going to play it because it's a part of my challenges. Then I just maintain Danger Room and stay in Vibranium. I don't go for the 5 entries here daily because the reward drop rate for premium bios is trash. If I just simply wanted the bio rewards, alright, even like a daily victory bio rewards, I can spend these energy much better under WBI. Alliance Battle, of course, do these daily. Same thing with Alliance Battle Extreme. Ideally, you should be scoring about 300k. I think that's very easy enough even for newbies. So try to hit 300k on all days. Conquest, of course. Congrats to everybody. We're ranked 29. Let's do this a lot so we can go ahead and move up, as well as keep getting the 4 million gold over here, as well as higher level chests. Next, co-op. I just auto this every day. Get 5, get out. Do this, let's say, when you're cooking, eating breakfast, or whatnot. This is where I dump my energy for, every day, just to make sure I don't reach 100. All right, especially before I go to sleep. It's a good source of bios, gooks, debris, norns, sometimes even cards and OBs. So this is where you spend all of your energy, excess ones actually. And you can refill energy via Assemble again or via Alliance, and then use those energy there. Do not let your energy rot or stack. So I'm going to claim mine again. Lastly, this place GBR is where I also burn excess energy as well as if I have excess boost only. So if you don't have excess boost, don't do this mode, especially not for newbies. This is type kits are like the last of your worries in terms of upgrading. Focus on ISOs, OBs, Urus, leveling up skills and gears. And world event, as I said, do it twice a day if you can. If you can't, skip it. Not a big deal. I hope that clears up what you should be doing daily and how you should be managing your energy and also your antimatter.